Hello and welcome back to Proactive New York. Joining me this afternoon is Gerald Commissiong, CEO at Todos Medical. Gerald, good to see you again. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. Gerald, today we are talking about positive results coming out of your coronavirus study using Tollovir. Talk me through some of the highlights here.
Well, this study was a study done in 2020 by our partners at NLC Pharma through one of the major surges that occurred in Israel. The cause for the delay is, we're in discussions about a variety of business transactions. We've reached a milestone point that allowed us to release the results. Basically, what this shows is that our Tollovir product looks like it has a very significant impact on inflammation and other measures of immune dysfunction as measured by C-reactive protein. As a result of that, our view is that that's a major reason why a lot of the patients improved quicker than those who were not in the treated group. And also, unfortunately, for those in the untreated group, there was a higher degree of death. So we had no deaths in the Tollovir group, whereas there was 5 deaths out of 21 subjects in the untreated group. The study was basically people who came in with roughly the same kind of symptom presentation at the time of hospitalization. So for us, this really validates, at least initially, the concept that Tollovir has an impact in COVID-19 hospitalized setting. We do believe, obviously, that if an oral antiviral / anti-cytokine product can have this kind of impact in a hospitalized setting, that there's a high likelihood it'll have a very significant impact in an earlier stage setting, so pre-hospital. And that's one of the next major areas where we're going in. And so while this validated this, we have a clinical study ongoing in Israel that's recruiting in a double-blind placebo-controlled trial that is recruiting now. We have an interim data point in that 77 subject study that will be coming up very soon. And we will, update the market with regards to that shortly as well. So we expect that not only we have the data now, but we're going to have, double-blind placebo-controlled data that will be coming out very shortly in the next, month or so. So we're very happy with that. And then we're also planning for our outpatient studies.
And so in addition to this, from my understanding, there were 2 case studies that were also released that compared Tollovir to remdesivir. Is that right?
Well, correct. I wouldn't say compare Tollovir with remdesivir. The patients were taking remdesivir. And so, this was additive. And for us, how we're positioning this, we're not looking to take any other compounds that are being developed or in the marketplace. We're not looking to, take them off. We're looking to add our product. And then ultimately, if our product has the effect that we think it has, it'll show that, these other products may not be needed, but, only time will tell, and we need data for that. So what this basically shows is that, subjects who typically do not have a positive outcome while taking remdesivir, once they start on Tollovir, those couple of case studies appear to have benefit. Now we have many, many, many other case studies out there with regards to our product. But we want to make sure that, when we come out to the marketplace going forward, that it's really with, double-blind placebo-controlled data. We just wanted to give an inkling of the potential value in the different settings in which this product appears to show efficacy.
So the next steps are to now expand the sites within Israel and increase enrollment.
Correct. Yeah. So right now, we're currently enrolling. We've hit very close to hitting our interim data point with the couple of sites we have. We are planning to expand sites, and we expect to have updates on that shortly. That should boost enrollment. And we're also now, obviously, in Israel. There's a pretty big opportunity for us to be able to gather patients and gather data, and it's now being recognized as one of the best places, obviously related to COVID, for clinical research. And so, we do intend to focus in Israel and continue our expansion globally for the later stage programs. But if we can replicate the data that we saw from this observational study in the ongoing study, we do think that there's a lot of potential that this could have an accelerated pathway to market.
Good to get an update from you, Gerald. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.